Really?
Absolutely.
The reality is you're going to make the 7 wait longer for sex and you're going to asshole first. That's what's going to really happen. The asshole's going to get the sex way quicker. You're going to make the other guy wait for it, and then you're going to maybe try to do something long-term with him because he's a better candidate for a long-term relationship because he treats you well. But the asshole always gets the box first with doing less work.
Right, stereotypically speaking, correct. But
That is very true.
Yep.
I don't know. I
that's
just
true.
So you do see how that's kind of, like for you that's a W as a woman, but as a man that's an L because now I have to sit there and put in more work for something that someone that quite frankly is a bigger asshole than me got for free.
Fuck boys.
right.
This is why nice guys finish last and they get mad.
I feel like it depends on the
Merch.
girl too, though. Like I truly do, because I believe that there's a lot of respectful men and women in this world. Like I'm not one of these girls that thinks all guys are assholes. So I want to come on the show to like speak my mind. I grew up around a lot of guys. I was the only girl in my family most of the time with all my cousins, my brother, my dad. Like I respect men, I truly do, and they deserve our respect. Like when it's given, you know what I mean? Like until they give you a reason not to, I think that we should put kind of like a level playing field and say, you know, whatever happens, happens. Like,
But you do realize that someone like you is a minority, right? Most women don't have a father figure in their life anymore.
I do realize
Like,
that, and
like,
I'm
yeah.
very,
Or men.
very thankful for that, and I would never take that for granted. One day in my life, I love my dad. He's a great guy.
All right. Someone spoke with their publicist before the show. Fantastic.
Stop it. Stop.
Maybe I'll have one after this. I don't know.
Did anyone else have anything to say as far as like a woman's nut is irrelevant?
I have something to say.
Sure, please.
So, I don't know, but from like perspective, I don't
Yeah.
know what type of woman you're normally around, but I see a lot of girls, like beautiful girls with butt ugly men. So
Okay.
I don't think that girls look at, oh, like he has to be attractive for me to want to sleep with him.
You
da-da-da.
know what they're gonna say, right?
Money.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
but
about to say
I
it.
see girls
You know
with
what they gonna say, right? They
like,
about
I
to
see a
cheat
lot
your
of
ass out.
pretty girls with fuck niggas who don't have no money. It's
Well,
about personality.
But you're missing the point here. See how like on both spectrums the man is accomplishing something to some degree, whether he's extremely good looking but has no money, or he has a lot of money but he's ugly. But regardless, the man has to pass some kind of filter
He got good dick.
But that's-
before he can even get the access to the woman.
That's not a woman's fault that men only think with their dicks and only look at attractive women.
I'm not.
Not in my opinion.
Here's the thing. That's you're 100% right. But I don't make the rules. I just report them. Men have very low standards when it comes to who I'm going to have sex with. Women, like, you guys, have all of you guys met a celebrity at some point in your life?
Yeah. we live
Okay,
in
have all of
Miami.
you guys been invited to exclusive parties, whatever it may be?
Yeah.
Okay, have all of you guys been in a VIP maybe at a club would just be getting invited?
Yeah.
Hell, if you guys opened up your Instagrams right now, you probably have a bunch of DMs from people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, congratulations. So that's what it's like to be a woman. You simply just get this for existing. For us, though, we have to work to get that.
Guys
So-
get that too, though.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
Not to the
I
same
seen
level
my
whatsoever.
brother, my brother's IGs before, and they be crazy.
Okay, but here's the thing. Men only get that once they achieve something. That's the difference. Like, you get it simply for existing as a woman. As a man, you're not going to get that unless you're somebody.
But with that, we get like men, like weirdos. We get men trying to rape us, men trying to drug us. Like it's
All
not
right,
all good
Twitch.
things.
What
It's
did I
all-
tell you?
No, of course. Yeah, you're going to... No, here's the
All
thing.
right,
I'm not
Twitch.
saying that you're not going to get weirdos and shit.
On YouTube.
But a positive of it is that you get a bunch of opportunities that a man would never be able to get. Like, yeah, of course, you got to filter out the weirdos and shit. That happens. That's what comes with the territory of free attention. But you still get opportunities that a guy that's your age would never get. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So men have to become before they can even get sexual access. Women don't.
But so do yes, we do. If I came in here with my hair looking crazy, like how men be doing, like a terrible outfit, if I had on
We
some
really wouldn't
Walmart clothes,
change,
like
You would
all
still
of
get
that.
attention from
Niggas
that.
would still
No.
smash.
You might not
But
get
that's
as much,
not my
but you
fault
still.
that men think with their dicks. Like, in my opinion, like
It's not about-
because men see women and be like, oh my god, like
Yeah.
I wonder what she has under her clothes.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
But here's the problem. We're talking
Women
about.
don't think like that.
But here's the thing. I'm talking about what is. You're talking about what should be. I'm
Yeah.
saying what is. Men don't care. So therefore, our prerequisites are low. You guys do care. You have a lot of standards. Since you have a lot of standards, if the guy doesn't fulfill you sexually, there's other ways he can make up for that.
Yeah, you're right, but that doesn't.
But if a woman
make
doesn't
her
fulfill
a
you
nut
sexually, hold
irrelevant.
on. But if a woman doesn't fulfill you sexually as a man, she basically failed her only job.
I know a lot of men who are with women who don't fulfill
Yeah.
them sexually. I don't think so.
Really?
I feel like your perspective may be different from mine. Like you've experienced different things, you have more knowledge on different things than I do. You know?
I mean, men don't ask for much from women.
They do though.
Really? Compared to what
No.
women want from men?
She means like bums. Because only bums would take shit like that.
We live in a society where it's like it's become that women like a lot of women have become like their own boss. Like women do a lot for themselves, but before that, it used to be men pay the bills and they do this, they work hard and they do like a lot of things. And women stayed home, they took care of children, they cooked and cleaned, and that's all that mattered. I'm pretty sure that a lot of men don't really care if their women are fulfilling them sexually or not, because they're gonna go out and find other women to fulfill them sexually. So
that's the apex fallacy. Most men cannot replace their girl.
they can't,
No, they can't.
but they can sexually.
No, this is another thing women make a very big mistake on. Most guys don't have the same amount of abundance of options that you do at all. At all. How old are you?
21.
Okay, if I took a 21-year-old guy, an average 21-year-old guy, and I took an average 21-year-old girl, that average 21-year-old girl is going to by far have way more sexual experience and/or experience with the opposite gender than that 21-year-old guy. It's common to have 21-year-old men that are virgins, but you ain't going to find that on the female side at all.
We have a virgin on the couch. Well, used to be a virgin.
Used to be
recently.
virgin.
Yeah, tell him, bro, about your experience.
Well, also, I looked a lot different. I was...
Speak it to the mic.
My bad. I was like probably 40 or 50 pounds heavier, but yeah, I was 22. Nothing, hadn't had a first kiss or anything, so... Yeah,
It's tough out here.
We had to teach that guy a lot, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
God,
we had to drop
we-
probably like $500,000 to get me laid, so...
Fucking hard. This dude needed a
Yeah,
million
but
likes.
that's not-
It was like
that's
80.
not-
Was it worth it?
That was
$180,000.
Oh, best
Yeah.
30 seconds of my life.
Bro, we spent 100. we spent
I've been
100.
mad as fuck. 30
what?
seconds.
We spent 180 grand on this guy. Posted him on our feed post. He got 1 million likes on our fucking Instagram,
Wow.
Bro, it's
and
not
that took him to fuck one chick.
And here's the thing, women really don't get it, like how difficult it is for guys to get laid. I mean, right now we got almost 10,000 live viewers. There's YouTube channels all over the place teaching guys how to get girls. There's no YouTube channels out there teaching women how to get guys. If anything, maybe teach you how to get a rich guy to commit to you, but not as far as like sexually attracting. Y'all just exist and get attention. We actually have to become somebody to get that same type of attention. You take a guy that's at the top tier, top 2-3% of man, he's not going to get as much attention as an average ass chick. And actually, we've shown this on a chart that even the top 2% of men don't even get as much attention as a girl that's average.
I believe
And the
that,
studies
but
show it.
that's men. That's because of men. That's because of the way men look at women.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about what is it versus what. This is all. Remember, let's bring it back to the original argument. The original argument is that a woman's nut is not as relevant as a man's, and the reason why is because the man has to bring way more to the table to get the sexual access than the woman does. The woman is be pretty and available. Okay, cool, I'm down. The man, be tall enough, make enough money. In your case, $480K per year, whatever it is on your prerequisites. Right? That guy has to achieve something to be able to be put in that position. So my argument simply is, if he doesn't satisfy you sexually, he can make up for it in other ways. If you don't satisfy him sexually, there's not much you can make up for it. See the
But-
logic here?
Yeah, but that doesn't make a woman's nut irrelevant.
Am I on his
because
chart?
If
It makes it
a
less
man
important.
doesn't make a woman like, if you're not doing anything to arouse a woman, like that's bad sex for you. Tell me I'm lying. You're gonna complain that their coochie is dry, it's loose, or it's too tight, it won't fit. It's because you're not doing anything to arouse the woman to make her comfortable.
Here's the difference. Arousal for a woman occurs outside the bedroom most of the time, not inside.
Okay, sexual arousal matters when it comes to sexual arousal.
No, it's a lot of the things you do
Just
outside the
because
bedroom.
a man is rich, just because my man takes care of me doesn't mean he's gonna make me wet when we're trying to have sex.
I didn't say rich. I'm saying other things that he does.
So
Putting
what
you in your
other
place,
things-
being
what other
attractive,
things?
taking care of himself, going to the gym, being on his mission, etc. All these outside factors a lot of the times is what turns the girl on in the first place where she wants to have sex with him.
Yeah,
Women
but
fall in love with their head.
it might turn us on outside of the bedroom, but what turns us on in the bedroom also matters too.
You gotta do both.
Not really. But anyway, go back to the... Here, I'll show you all this chart real quick just to illustrate what I'm saying so you guys know I'm not capped. This is number of messages received versus recipient's attractiveness. As you guys can see, the light blue here is the male recipients and the dark blue is the female recipients. And the graph shows the amount of messages sent. So you look at the men's side, right, on the light blue, the most attractive guys barely compete with average looking women when it comes to messages received.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't date attractive guys. Like you gotta be some type of ugly.
Okay, but he's got to make money though.
Like we gotta compliment each other. You can't be too damn cute. Like
Here's the thing. But here's the thing. What he lacks in looks, he's got to make up for in income. The man you described making 30, 40K per month is in the top, less than 1% of top men. See how the math doesn't add up? Y'all have zero leverage when you go up the scale in man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's why your nut isn't relevant. Get a more average nigga if you want your nut. That's it.
My
You
thing,
got anything?
my
No?
thing is,
nah, I ain't got nothing to say.
Okay,
in
fair
2022,
enough.
as a guy, you gotta be excellent in every area, bro.
Yeah.
Inside and outside, because if you don't do it, someone else will. That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying.
All right, so any more chats? That was a funny little conversation there. Guys, like the fucking video, by the way. Chris, can you read these real quick?
Fracaso in the flesh, 10